Here with head women's basketball coach Krista Kilburn-Steveskey, following a 72-66 overtime defeat against Holy Cross this evening. Coach, your thoughts on tonight?
Well, I mean, the squad didn't need any type of moral comment, but this type of play and how we competed is honestly what we need to be aspiring to be night after night. We had an opportunity. Anna made a big shot to put us in overtime. We went up in overtime. We had little stretches of a little bit of poor execution in that piece, but they played hard. But again, we were 3 from 11 from the free throw line, so that was a controllable. We got crushed on the boards, on the offensive board. So, their point guard had 13 rebounds. Obviously, we knew extremely well. I thought they did a great job with the scout. I mean, we were on top of everything that they were running for the most part. But we knew the kid, she's a freshman, she's a worker, Avery, and we worked on that all week going into here. And you know what? You got to remember to do it, because even down that stretch, we didn't execute. She got 2 offensive boards, and I think she ended up with 13 offensive boards. I mean, 13 boards total, and about 7 offensive boards.
Now,
from a 5'9" or 5'4" point guard.
Now, what maturity did you see out of Alexis Davis, especially late in the fourth quarter? She was able to keep her composure.
Yeah, she was. Obviously, felt like she's getting back to legs, which that's been making me really happy. And I thought she had, a solid game for us. A little bit of fouls, but she actually played with more fouls than she has had in her career, actually. So that was a good test. So I think she could look for a little bit more scoring opportunities at times, but I think she did a good job trying to facilitate tonight. So kudos to that. I know she's again trying to work her way, back in. Sika and Boogs, again, they've been battering, some injuries pretty bad, not practicing that much, and they come out and they compete like that. I can't say enough about what these 2 guys are trying to bring night after night. And then Anna obviously had, after her second hard game, she had a great game tonight. But again, my tone is, much more fun to coach, much more the team that needs to show up night after night, and that's my challenge to them. We can't keep being on this roller coaster.
Anna Hernandez-Hill really showing up in her first start this season. What does that just mean for this team chemistry and how this team's going to balance the floor moving forward this season?
Yeah, she is that kind of kid. She can knock it, I think that just utilizing her, she's really good about. She even got some stops down defensively down there. She knows how to play within her limitations, and she's smart. But I thought Micaiah Krosky and Jalen Hines, and then obviously JK always gives us good minutes. But that's what we need. So here's a great example. Marion needed a little more help tonight. Carol needed a little more help tonight. And then those kids responded. So as we continue to get better and better, I think Jay was in some tight spots here in the overtime. Had an opportunity to hit a few people. She's learning that, again, freshman. But hey, we're good enough whether you're a freshman or not a freshman, redshirt freshman. So, that's what you're talking about. You have, these kids can, Marianne's focused, she's ready to go, but sometimes you don't have your best night going on, and who can step up and kind of fill that void. And I thought both of them did a great job for Marianne. I thought JK's done that sometimes when Anna's needed that help, and they've all been kind of just carrying each other back and forth that way. So, but I definitely was proud of my post trying to compete, because they had a strong post game. We attacked their guards pretty well. They had a strong post game, and obviously Manis is probably one of the best players in the Patriots. So anyway.